Hey everyone, what is up? How are you? All right, this week we're drawing birds, and today I came up with an idea. Senan and Rossa, this is for you. Keep asking me to do stuff, and they're like Senan and Rossa are like they come to the shop a lot. They're into I don't know, GI Joe stuff. I think at least they were. I don't know if you're still into. If you're not into it anymore, I apologize. But so I'm gonna draw a bird that cannot fly. It's called a kakapo. I have this idea. I want to create a little comic strip about a kakapo, a bird that's afraid to fly, but can fly, and so it gets a parachute, and it parachutes off of a mountain. It's going to be amazing. And I found this bird called a kakapo, and it doesn't fly. It's one of the only birds in the world that doesn't fly. It weighs about 8 pounds. It's big. I'm going to try to draw it right now. I'm going to use my big regular pencil with my glasses on. And if you want to draw a kakapo with me, this is the first time I'm ever drawing one, so bear with me. I got a thick piece of paper, and here we go. Here's how you do it, I think. You draw an oval. Again, go light, but I'm going to draw a little darker so you can see it. I don't know if you can see this oval. Can you see the oval? I hope you can see this oval. So draw an oval, and then draw a circle off to the side, not right next to it, but a little further away like that. All right, so you draw an oval and a circle. And then what you got to do is you have to draw a triangle like this, another longer triangle like this, and then do something like we're just blocking out where the feet are going to be. So you can put them anywhere you want. I'm doing it like this, and you kind of go like that. Okay, great. So now what you have to do here is now you have to kind of connect these things and start building the beaks. But it's hard to do this. I don't even know how to do it. But you kind of just find a spot for its eye. Again, we're blocking out. So you're creating this sort of connection here, darken it in, and then you're going to create a beak. Now the beak of a kakapo is a little bit like a parrot's beak or like a toucan, but not exactly. I don't know exactly how to draw this. I don't remember. I was looking at this earlier. And it has all these kind of, like, it has whiskers. Because it cannot fly, it's a really good climber. It likes to climb trees and hike and mountains. And so it has these whiskers, thousands of whiskers on its face that it uses to feel stuff. So you're basically going to create the body like this. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I should have gone in a little more. I think it should be more like that. You just make it look like what you want it to look like. All right, so that's the beginning of it. So now you got to figure out what I want to do. I don't know. You got to figure out the feathers. Like, you got to kind of work the feathers, which they kind of have this little flappiness like this, little circular stuff. And then the feet, you have to kind of just use your imagination. It has feet that look like dinosaurs. I don't know how to explain the feet. It's really hard. But they have like claws, like this kind of thing. So like this, you could draw like a claw. I'm sorry, I'm using my really sketchy kind of way to draw, but you have to sort of just create claws, like little freaky looking fingers with claws. It's like because it climbs mountains and things. We'll clean it up later. So it's something like this. You just have to kind of keep working it. And then you have to really start working on the feathers, create like shapes of the feathers, and just keep creating shapes of the feathers. And then here is where you have to kind of really start putting all these little whiskers in. I don't know if any of this is getting picked up, but the color of the kakapo is like a greenish yellow. So I'm just going to put my green colored pencil and just start adding a little color. And I'm just sort of trying to block this out, drawing a kakapo for the first time to get it ready for when I come up with my story. Because the idea behind this kakapo, I don't know what to call it, kakapo? I think it's kakapo, is that it is going to get a backpack, which has a parachute. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how to draw this thing so that I can eventually draw a backpack on my kakapo. I keep saying it wrong, but I'm going to try to draw a backpack with like a cool little strap. And then I'm going to give him goggles because he's going to parachute up a mountain. I'm going to come up with this sort of comic strip. We just set up our new We just set up comics on Wednesdays, make your own comic books. every Wednesday starting next week. And we're going to be here from 4 to 5:30. Mike is going to do that. He's like the best with comic books, and I've been trying to do one forever. So he made these cool looking strips. So the reason I'm sketching this Kakapo out is I'm going to make a story with 4 panels. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to make a Kakapo story of a Kakapo that climbs a mountain, or he's like afraid to fly, or he wants to learn how to fly, and then he finds the mountain. He's at the top of the mountain. He sees the bottom of the mountain, and he flies off the mountain with the parachute, and he lands safely, and I don't know, gets some little fruit seeds that he eats. That's what the kind of seed that the Kakapo eats. So this is a quick sketch. I'm not done with this, but if you want to try it, just draw an oval, draw a circle, connect them, create these shapes like we did in the beginning of the video, and make a Kakapo, and then come up with an idea for a cool looking backpack. And if you have a cool idea for a backpack, I don't know anything about backpacks with parachutes. I'm going to learn about it. I'm going to draw them. I'm going to find out some stuff. And I'm going to try to draw this Kakapo. And I got to name the Kakapo, but I have no idea what to name the Kakapo. So I'm going to figure that out. All right, so that's it. Quick video today. Try to draw a Kakapo. Come up with an idea for a parachute. Send me some ideas for the kind of mountain and all that stuff. And I'm going to make a little story. I'm probably not going to take a video of me doing this because this is a lot of pressure for me. I'm going to do this. I'll take pictures as I develop it. But I'm not that good at this kind of stuff. So I'm going to try it. So do one with me. Make a story about a Kakapo. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.